Good morning, students. Come back to maths class, another chapter vector algebra. Okay, now to discuss the 10 point problems. Next questions. Find the position vectors 17.1. Find the position vector of the midpoint of the vector joining the points P of 2, 3, 4 and Q of 4, 1, minus 2. Okay. Then find out midpoint of the line joining two points P and Q. Already I am telling P is the midpoint of AB. Okay, then OP vector is what? A vector plus B vector divided by 2. Okay, the position vector A with respect to the origin A is given by what? OA vector. OA vector plus OB vector divided by 2. This one is what? PQ vector is equal to OP vector plus OQ vector divided by 2. Okay, then first you write the position vector of the points P and Q. Solution. Let OP vector is equal to 2y plus 3j plus 4k and OQ vector, the position vector of the point P, OQ vector is 4i plus j minus 2k. Okay, therefore position vector of the midpoint of PQ vector is equal to OP vector A vector plus B vector divided by 2. This is A vector, this one is B vector. OP vector plus OQ vector divided by 2. Okay, OP vector is not directly, you have to write that 2i plus 4i 6i, or write one step 2i plus 3j plus 4k plus 4j 4i plus j minus 2k whole divided by 2. Separate adding I, j and k. 2i plus 4i 6i, 3j plus j 4j, 4k minus 2k 2k whole divided by 2. In numerator 3 is common, 2 is common, 3i plus 2j plus k whole divided by 2. 2 into 3 6, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 1 2. 2 to get cancelled, 3i plus 2j plus k is the answer. Okay, this one is 1 marks or 2 marks question. This one. Next, last question in this exercise 10.2. It is 1. Show that the points A, B, C with position vectors A vector is equal to 3i minus 4j minus 4k, comma B vector is 2i minus j plus k, and C vector is equal to I minus 3j minus 5k respectively from the vertices of a right angled triangle of a right angled triangle from the vertices of a right angled triangle. Okay, this type of question already over one question. Then show that what? Right angle triangle. AB square equal to AB square equal to BC square plus AC square, or AC square is equal to, or AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Next is already mentioned quotient vector. The quotient vector of the points A, B, C are what? A vector, B vector, A vector, B vector, C vector. Then find out vector joining the points A, B, B, C, and A, C. Okay. Now all sides write the given vectors. OA vector is equal to A vector 3i minus 4j minus 4k. Next, OB vector is equal to B vector 2i minus j plus k, and OC vector is equal to C vector I minus 3j minus 5. Now we have to find the sides AB, BC, AC. Vector joining 2 points. AB vector is equal to OB vector minus OA vector. OB is 2i minus 3i. Write one step. 2i minus j plus k minus 3i minus 4i 4j minus 4k. 2i minus 3i minus I minus j minus into minus plus 4j minus j 3j k minus into minus plus 4k plus 5k. Okay, then find out magnitude of AB square, magnitude of BC square, and magnitude of AC square. First, you have to find magnitude of AB vector. X square, root of x square plus scalar components are what? Minus 1, 3, 5. Ratios minus 1, 3, 5. Minus 1 square plus 3 square plus 5 square is equal to 1 plus 9 plus 25 is equal to 35. This implies magnitude of AB square is 35. Remove this. Okay. Next, BC, OC minus OB. OC vector is I minus 3j minus 5k minus OB vector 2i minus j plus k. Okay, already mentioned position vectors OA, OB, OC are now I have to mention the only A point, B point. For example, A point, the position vector is A. A point is 3 minus 4 minus 4. B point is 2 minus 1 1. C point is 1 minus 3 minus 5. Converting in position vector 3i minus 4j minus 4k. Okay, or mention these points A, B, C using vector method. Then show that right angle triangle. Now I minus 2i minus I minus 2i minus I. Okay, minus 3 minus into minus plus j. 1 minus 3 minus 2i minus 2j. Okay, OC minus OB. Okay, minus 5 minus 2 minus 6k. Okay, now magnitude of BC vector is equal to root of minus 1 square plus minus 2 whole square plus minus 6 whole square is equal to 1 plus 4 plus 36 root 41. Now magnitude of BC square is equal to 41. And last ACR CA vector joining 2 points AC OC minus OA. OC is I minus 3j minus 5k minus OA 3i minus 4j minus 4k. I minus 3i minus 2i. Separate adding I j k. Minus 3 minus 2 minus plus 4j. 4j minus 3j plus j. Minus 5 minus 2 minus plus 4. 4 minus 5 minus 8. Okay. Now magnitude of AC vector is equal to root of minus 2 whole square plus 1 square plus minus 1 whole square is equal to 6. 2 square minus 2 square 4, 4 plus 1 plus 1. Now magnitude of AC square is 6. Magnitude of AC square is 6. Observe that magnitude of AB square plus magnitude of AC square is equal to magnitude of BC square. 35 plus 6 is 41. Now magnitude of AB square plus magnitude of AC square is equal to 35 plus 6 is equal to 41. Magnitude of AB square plus magnitude of AC square is equal to magnitude of BC square. Therefore, triangle ABC is a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, this type of 3 points are given are collinear using vector method. Collinear means what? Lying on the same line. Now you get AB equal to BC plus AC or AC is equal to AB plus BC. This type of next 10.2 is over up to 18 questions. In 10.2, 18 questions are there. Take some extra questions. Using vector method, using vector method, using vector method, show that the points A of 3 1, B of 2 3, and C of 4 1, 4 minus 1 are collinear. Are collinear. Collinear. Okay, means lying on the same line. A, B, C. Now AC vector is equal to AB vector plus BC vector, or AB equal to BC plus AC, or BC is equal to AC plus AB. Anyone satisfied? Using vector method, first you write the position vectors. OA vector is equal to 3i plus j. OB vector is equal to 2i plus 3j. And OC vector is 4i minus j. Find out AB, BC. Okay, vector joining 2 points. AB vector is equal to OB minus OA. OB minus OA. 2i plus 3j minus 3i plus j. AB vector is equal to 2i minus 3i minus I. 3j minus j plus 2j. And BC vector OC minus OB. OC is 4i minus j minus OB vector 2i plus 3j. BC vector is equal to 4i minus 2i 2i. 4i minus 2i 2i minus j minus 3j minus 4j. Observe that this BC vector. Next is minus 2 is common. Minus I plus 2j. Minus into minus plus 2i. Plus into minus minus 2 into minus 4j. Okay. BC vector is equal to minus 2 into what? AB vector. Minus I plus 2j is what? AB vector. Okay. This means BC vector is equal to lambda times AB vector. Lambda is any scalar. Lambda is equal to what? Minus 2. You know this A vector, this one. Okay, this one is B vector. A and B are not collinear, like on the same line. Means A and B are parallel. Okay, A vector and B vector are parallel. B vector is equal to what? 2 times A vector. 2 times A vector. Okay, B vector and A vector are what? Collinear. This means A and B are parallel. A vector and B vector are parallel. Okay. This one is A vector. This one is negative vector B minus B vector. Okay. A vector and minus B vector are what? Collinear, lying on the same line. These two are parallel. Okay. This means BC vector is the scalar multiple of a vector AB vector. AB vector and BC vector are collinear. Okay. Now, therefore, BC vector is a scalar multiple of the vector AB vector. BC vector is a scalar multiple of the vector AB vector. This means AB vector and BC vector are parallel. Hence the given points are collinear. Given points are collinear. Okay. Or another one method, vector joining points AB, BC and AC. Sum of two sides is equal to another one side. Okay. Now already you know this AB. Then find out magnitude of AB, magnitude of magnitude of BC and magnitude of BC also. Magnitude of AB is what? Root 5. Minus 1 square is plus 2 square is equal to root 5. Magnitude of BC is root of 2 square plus minus 4 whole square is equal to 4 plus 16, 20. 20 is what? 2 root 5. 4 into 5 is 20. And first you have to find vector joining 2 points AC. OC minus OA. OC minus OA. 4i minus 3i I. 4i minus 3i I. Minus j minus 2j. Okay. Now magnitude of AC is equal to 1 square plus minus 2 whole square is root 5. Observe that magnitude of AB plus magnitude of AC root 5 plus root 5 is equal to 2 root 5 means root magnitude of BC vector. Hence the points sum of two sides is equal to another one side. Okay, lying on the same line. Hence the points are given points are collinear. Hence the given points are collinear. Using this procedure, next another some few questions homework. Same procedure. Using vector method, show that the points A of 1, 1, 1, B of 1, 2, 3, and C of 2, minus 1, 1 are, are, are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Okay, homework. Second question. This one also same. Same using vector method. Using vector method. Show that the triangle. Show that the triangle formed by the points 2, 3, 6, 3, 6, 2 and 6, 2, 3 is equilateral. Is equilateral. Okay. First one is show that the points are the vertices of a isosceles triangle having two sides are equal. We have to find magnitude AB vector, magnitude of AB, magnitude of BC, magnitude of AC. First we have to find vectors having two points AB, BC, AC. After that magnitude. Now magnitude of AB is this here. First problem root 5. This one is root 14. Check it this one. And magnitude of AC is root 5. Okay, magnitude of AB equal to magnitude of AC. Okay, then we get same root 5. Okay, hence the points are, so the given triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay, next one is equilateral triangle. Then you get all both sides. Magnitude of AB equal to magnitude of BC is equal to magnitude of AC. Same procedure. First you write the position vectors. OA vector, OB vector, OC vector. OA vector is I plus J plus B. Okay. Next OB is I plus 2J plus 3K and OC is 2I minus J plus K. Try these two questions. Next question, very important in CT and 1 mark. 1 mark question. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Find the value of x for which x into I plus j plus k, I plus j plus k is a unit vector. Is a unit vector. Okay. Next question. Find the value of x on which x into I plus j plus k is a unit vector. If a vector is a unit vector, then magnitude of a vector is 1. If a vector is a unit vector, that I am telling the definition. If a vector is a unit vector, that is magnitude of a vector is 1. Magnitude of a vector is 1. Okay, unit vector definition is what? A vector whose magnitude is 1. The direction of the vector A vector is given by what? A vector divided by magnitude of A vector. Already mentioned x into I plus j plus k is a unit vector whose magnitude is 1. Solution. Write the given as is. X into I plus j plus k is a unit vector. Is unit vector. Is a unit vector. That is whose magnitude is 1. Magnitude of I plus j plus k is equal to 1. Okay. If A is a unit vector, that is magnitude of A vector is 1. Now, magnitude of x is multiplied by all xi plus xj plus xk equal to 1. You know this. If A vector is what? Xi plus yj plus zk. Okay, then magnitude of A vector is magnitude of xi plus yj plus zk. Then telling this one. This means magnitude of xi plus yz plus zk means what? Root of x square plus y square plus z square. Okay, this is magnitude. Root of x square plus x square plus x square. Okay, x y z replace all x is equal to 1. Root of x square plus x square plus x square 3x square is equal to 1. Root 3 plus or minus root 3x. Root of x square is x. Root of x square is x. Square root of x square is x. Square root by 2 is cancelled. Okay. Now this implies x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. This is the value. Only asking in one time, 1 mark question in CD also. X is equal to plus or minus x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. Okay, this is the answer. Very important this type of question. 1 marks. Next question. If AB vector equal to 3i plus 2j plus 6k and OA vector equal to I minus j minus 3k. I minus j minus 3k. Come on. Find the Find the position vector. Find the position vector of B. Find the position vector of B. Okay. Find the position vector of B. B is a position vector of the point. B is the position vector of the point B with respect to the origin is what? OB vector. Position vector. Then find out what? OB. R. OA and AB and OB is given, then find the position vector of A, then find out OA vector. This one also one mark question important. Given AB vector is equal to 3I plus 2J plus 6K and OA vector is equal to I minus J minus 3K. The vector plus OA vector. AB vector plus OA vector. For example, OB and AB is given, then find out OA. OA is equal to minus OA this side plus OA. OA is equal to what? OB minus AB. OB and AB is given, then find out OA. OA is equal to OB minus AB. Okay? We want OB. Substituting. AB vector is 3I plus 2J plus 6K plus OA vector is I minus J minus 3K. OB vector is equal to 3I plus I, 4I. 2J minus J, 6K minus 3K, 3K. Okay? Next, last question. If A vector is equal to I plus J plus K, B vector is equal to 2I minus J plus 3K, and C vector is equal to I minus 2J plus K. Okay, find a unit vector. Find a unit vector. Find a unit vector parallel to the vector. Parallel to the vector. Parallel to the vector 2A minus B vector plus 3C vector. 2A vector minus B vector plus 3C vector. Find a unit vector parallel to the vector A vector. E is given by A cap is equal to A vector divided by magnitude of A vector. Both are same. The unit vector, find a unit vector in the direction of the vector. A vector is given by A cap is equal to A divided by magnitude of A. And also, I am telling that definition of unit vector. Find a unit vector parallel to the vector. A vector is what? A cap is equal to A divided by magnitude of A vector. Okay. This one is what? Find unit vector parallel to the vector 2A minus B plus 3C. Whole cap. We are taking D vector. Okay. Now we have to find 2A minus B plus 3C. Okay. 2A, A vector is First you write the given vectors, after that find out this. 2 into I plus j plus k minus b vector 2i minus j plus 3k plus 3 into c vector I minus 2j plus k. Okay. Now 2i plus 2j plus 2k. Minus is multiplied, minus 2i, minus into minus plus j, minus 3k. 3i, 6j, 3 into 1, 3k. Okay. Now 2i plus 2i minus 2i cancel, 3i as it is. 2j plus j, 3j. 3j minus 6j, minus 3j. Okay, 2j plus j, 3j. 3j minus 6j, minus 3j. 2k minus plus 3k, minus 3k cancel. We will get 2k. Hence taking d vector. Hence, okay, d vector. Now 2a minus b vector plus 3c vector equal to 3i minus 3j plus 2k equal to d vector. This implies magnitude of b vector. The ABC or you can mention d. Magnitude of b 3 square minus 3 whole square 2 square. Okay. 3 square is 9 plus 9 plus 4. 20. 18 plus 4. 20. Therefore, required unit vector. Unit vector parallel to the vector 2a minus b plus 3c equal to find out what? Whole cap is equal to 2a minus b plus 3c divided by magnitude of 2a minus b plus 3c. Okay, you have to mention what? Taking assume b vector. Okay, required unit vector. Required unit vector is b cap is equal to d vector divided by magnitude of b vector. Okay, d cap is equal to d means what? 2a minus b vector plus 3c vector. This means 2a minus b plus 3c whole cap is find out. D vector is 3i minus 3j plus 2k whole divided by root 20. Okay, or separate divide. These are the problems. Okay, next we will start new concept. Product of two vectors. Next we will study product of two vectors. 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 Okay. Product of two vectors. Product of two vectors. Now two vectors defining to a dot product and scalar product. Okay. There are two ways of There are two ways of product of two vectors. Okay. Now, first one is dot product or scalar product of two vectors denoted by A vector dot B vector. Okay. In this product of two vectors, there are two ways of defining the product of two vectors. First one is known as scalar product or dot product of two vectors A vector and B vector is denoted by A vector dot B vector. And other one is known as vector product. Vector product or cross product of two vectors, denoted by A vector cross B vector. This is scalar product, scalar or dot product, dot product. This one is vector or cross product, cross product. Okay. In this one, a particle moves along a direction, along a axis, or in the direction of a force, and perpendicular axis are sin theta. In cross product, the angle between must be greater than 0, and less than 180 degree. Less than what? 180 degree. Okay. It is maximum at 90 degree. Okay. That's why we have to use dot product in cos theta for dot product and sin theta for cross product. In dot product, cos theta use. In cross product, sin theta we have to use. Okay. Now the distance covered by a particle moves along what? One axis. Okay. Or in the direction of force, and perpendicular axis are sin theta. In cross product, the angle between must be greater than 0 degree and less than 180 degree. It is maximum at 90 degree. Okay, that's why we have to use cos theta in dot product, sin theta in cross product. Okay, next we will study one by one. First one is there are two define the product of two vectors. Okay. First one is scalar or dot product of two vectors. Scalar or dot product of two vectors. Okay. Definition. The scalar or dot product of two vectors, two non-zero vectors. The scalar or dot product of two vectors, okay, are two non-zero vectors, A vector and B vector. Denoted by A vector dot B vector and is defined as and is defined as A vector dot B vector is equal to magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector into cos theta, where theta is angle between A vector and B vector. Okay, where theta is the angle between A vector and B vector. Okay, we have to use cos theta in cross product because already I am telling, okay, the distance is covered along one axis or in the direction of force and perpendicular and there is no perpendicular axis or sin theta. There is no perpendicular, no, there is no need to perpendicular axis or sin theta. In cross product, the angle must be the angle must be greater than 0 and less than 180 degree. It is maximum at 90 degree. Okay, and that's why you have to use cos theta for in dot product, sin theta used in cross product. Okay, where where theta is the angle between A vector and B vector, comma 0 is less than or equal to theta less than or equal to pi. Okay, 0 is less than or equal to theta less than or equal to pi, where theta is what? Angle between A vector and B vector. This is OA vector equal to A vector, OB vector is equal to B vector. Okay, now if A vector is not equal to 0, if either A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0, if either A vector is equal to 0 or B vector is equal to 0, then theta is not defined. Then theta is not defined. Then theta is not defined. In substituting theta, if A vector is equal to 0 or B equal to 0, substituting in this one, theta is what? Not defined, cos theta into 0. Okay, then theta is not defined because 0 vector has no direction. 0 vector has no direction. 0 vector has no direction. Okay, this is the definition of it. Okay, the scalar are dot product of two non-zero vectors A vector and B vector, denoted by A dot B, denoted by what? A vector dot B vector, and is defined as A vector dot B vector is equal to magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector into cos theta, where theta is what? Angle between A vector and B vector. Then theta 0 is less than or theta is what? Greater than or equal to 0 or theta is less than or equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now if either A equal to 0 or B equal to 0, then theta is not defined. Okay. 0 has no direction. Next we will discuss some important results. Okay. Thank you. Tomorrow.